Los Olvidados, directed by Luis Buñuel, displays the negative byproduct of modernization. The actions of lower-class citizens shown in the film are influenced by society's prioritization of the upper classes. This is punctuated by the backdrop of luxury high-rise buildings in contrast to the slums that the children live in. These ills of modernization result in the moral decay of the children due to societal neglect. They resort to robbery, murder, and a litany of other crimes to break up the monotony of living in the slums. The distrust of authority figures and authoritarian systems stems from their neglect and hinders their social progress. Their moral degradation ultimately results in their downfall. The multiple deaths show how governmental neglect facilitates the lower classes' deterioration. Buñuel's portrayal of the pitfalls of modernization later influenced the Mexican director Guillermo del Toro. Introducing the film at the Toronto International Film Festival, del Toro commented, "Buñuel knows that humans are the best and worst thing that happened to this planet, but that is all we have." Del Toro directed the film Pan's Labyrinth, released in 2006, about a young girl, Ophelia, who lives with a fascist commander, Fidel, during the Francoist period. It follows Fidel as he attempts to crush an insurgent group of rebels hiding in the hills, while Ophelia navigates her way through a fantasy world to cope with her new life. Del Toro shows two extremes of society and the negative impact of the fascist regime through brutal imagery. He displays the moral degradation of state and acknowledges disobedience as a positive. Del Toro shows how the wealthy elites are favoured by the fascist regime and how the rebellious lower classes suffer. Pan's Labyrinth parallels Los Olvidados by showing the suffering of the lower classes at the hands of the government. The corruption of state is more implicit in Los Olvidados, while Pan's Labyrinth explicitly shows the indulgence of the upper class. Pan's Labyrinth shows how modernization in a totalitarian state leads to the destruction of the lower classes. Although Los Olvidados doesn't show a totalitarian state, it does show the decay of the lower class due to modernization in a broader respect.